Hi guys, so I've done a thing called Astral Projection. It's like the scariest thing that I've ever tried to do. Basically, you're going to be going out of body and it's like incredibly frightening. I was just like, oh shit, whenever I saw all this shit, like demons and stuff like that, like I was just like lying down in my bed and then I got up and all of a sudden they were just like everything around me just like faded away and I felt like I was bleeding into like the fourth dimension with myself, and there was an umbilical cord leading from my belly button over to like the top of like my head kind of thing with the space. It was like kind of like coming out of my head, so there's basically like a braid that comes out of your head, and that's what's like similar to Buddhism type thing. It's like braid will come out of your head. What's going to happen is when you fall asleep, your body goes into sleep paralysis. So I just lay there at night. It just took about like 2 months to actually do of me like laying there in like the most uncomfortable state ever, and I was just like so uncomfortable. But and at the end of it, like you end up actually like being inspired to, your body like actually moves out of itself, so you end up going from a space of being in like total sort of like rock state, and then like, you know, eventually your body kind of seeps out, and then when you like that jerky motion, it's like you can always feel like just about as you're going to like drift off away from your body, you can like imagine yourself exploding and kind of like coming up from the ceiling, almost like an exploding type of a feeling. What happens is you sort of implode. That's like the best way I think of like describing it, is that you kind of implode right back onto your body. I don't know if you understand that situation where you actually have to implode right back onto your body. What's actually happening is the fact that you're going to be leaving the spirit world, and then as you come back you end up like crashing down into yourself. What's happening is you're actually bleeding into the fourth dimension, and as you bleed into the fourth dimension, you go back to like the fifth and the sixth dimension. What's happening is you're going to be going to a time-space type of reality where things are actually on a molecular structure of linear time. So linear ways are not going to be able to be translated into what you're normally being able to be translated to. So what's going to happen is you're going to be lying there, and basically you're going to fade out from a dimensional complex. So imagine dimensions being something like, it's going to be like a ray of light. A ray of light is going to be made up of many different colors. So a wave like bright light is going to be made up of green, or like, you know, let's just use green and orange and yellow. It's just as like a little explanation for you to give that. Basically, if I were to take a prism up to that, and if I were to give you the green ray, I would tell you this is like the third dimension. Like they're all coexisting in this one universe. But basically, this dimensional reality is going to be green, which is the third dimension, and like the fourth dimensional reality is going to be like an orange. So then I would be able to basically, if I were to have extrasensory abilities, clairvoyance or clairaudience or clairsentience, I'd be able to like basically put on like how Doctor Who had like those glasses. This is not going to make it all sci-fi, but basically, it's like, say if I were to put on some glasses, everything right now is like green, then I put on the glasses, and then I can see orange at the same time. So everything in this reality is just green, and then I put on these glasses, and then all of a sudden I'm clairvoyance, and I'm able to sense extrasensory type of abilities, where I'm able to see like green people and stuff like that, like orange people basically. And those orange people are coming from the fourth dimensional aspect of what people are saying. Do you not understand this? This is crazy. And I literally went there when I was asleep last night, and it was like insane, and I said hello to everybody, and like I have just so much to actually tell you guys, like just like keep updated, because I have some like scientific type of, well, it's not scientific, but I think it's quite scientific, because that I've actually like explored this in a way, and that I can actually explain to you what dimensions are, and like a dimensional aspect, and whatever you're focused in, that's going to be your multidimensional type of, well, it could be a multidimensional type of reality, but basically people who have, you know, they're extrasensory, they think that they can also have like a bunch of type of, you know, abilities that they can climb into like other dimensions, things like see your aspect, like see your aura. And what auras are, it's just like what frequency of dimension like you're vibrating at the most. As this is like way too much for a video, but that's what you really experience when you're going to be going into a form of sleep paralysis. And if you don't wake up, like I didn't wake up, and I'll keep you contacted like if I ever hear or come into the story where I do wake up and there's like some being in my room. That'd be very scary. But that hasn't happened yet, and I've been able to explore the other dimensional realities, and it's really cool. And I hope that you guys give it a try, because it's just like so much fun, and I can't even imagine, like it's just so much fun. Oh my god, it's so great, and I really can't even, guys. Please give this a go. It's very easy. You just gotta lie down on your bed, and I'll show another video on sleep paralysis. This is just my experience on sleep paralysis. Okay guys, so stay wise, stay peaceful, stay happy, not shitty, and hope you have a great day, and bye.